Right, day 4 of the July postcard play, organised by Ceri Griffiths. I do leave a link to his channel down below if you want to check out all the details. The only rules are that you have to use jelly prints, which is this in the background here. They have to be 6x4 postcard size, and you put a day, a number on each day. Now, I went through a load of magazines last night and I found some numbers. I still can't find my number punch stamps. I'm looking around now. No, I don't know where they went. So I've got a number 4 to stick on this one, or I've got a smaller one. I just found them in magazines and things. So, okay, so I want to play around on this one. I'm going to take my time. I'm not going to rush this one. Yesterday's was just like a bit of a hullabaloo, wasn't it? So I've got this image which I fussy cut out. I don't know where I got her from. I find loads of images on Pinterest and places like that, and if you're using them for yourself, which you know this is, I doubt this will ever go anywhere, you know, you're okay with copyright stuff and that, you know, and I don't think this is copyrighted, but I couldn't tell you where I got it from is what I'm trying to say. So she is just something I found and printed ages ago. She's been in my stash for a while, so just getting rid of the slightly dodgy white edges there. Right, okay, so I'm going to play around with the background. I'm going to put her up there safely. I'm going to move that and put that up there safely. I've got some watercolour inks. These are the Cosmic Shimmer ones, and this one is Juicy Orange and Glorious Grape. So yeah, and I've got this stencil, which is the top of a dehumidifier thingamajigger. I have to have them in my house in the winter because it just gets damp. Yeah, I'm going to play. I don't know what I'm going to do, I'll be honest with you. Anyway, how are you? I hope you're all having a good day. It's I think it's going to rain. Mind you, we've not had rain for days now, so really can't moan. Although we are British and we always talk about the weather and we always moan about it, but you know, there it is. That's what we are. Right, yeah, I'm just going to play. I might fast forward some of this, so don't get mad at me if I do. I'm going to need a bit of paper under there, I think, because it's going to get messy, I would imagine. It saves me having to wipe my mat every time. Right, okay, I want you there. Stay. Yeah, I'll fast forward you if the needs be. Well, that didn't work out how I thought it would. Okay, I was hoping that the circles would show up, but clearly they're not going to play today. So what I'll do is I'll wet this again. And I'll put the stencil back on. And we'll get some gesso. When in doubt, get the gesso out. thought I'd pause you whilst I was just drying that. So yeah, it's quite an interesting background. I like that. It just takes away that plain bit. It's a little bit damp. Oh well, right, okay, are you in shot? Yeah. Okay, here I've got a box of stuff that I keep my gel plate printed die cuts. Yeah, so I've just been going through it whilst that was drying, like you do, and I found these. These are flowers that you can make. If you watch Creations by Ceri, she does these. I think she calls them her pretties, and basically they are, you just really roughly draw with gesso. You just put in, you can see here, you just put in the strokes. I have done this before on my channel. I can't remember which category I put it under, but yeah, as I say, Ceci does these. So, and she's a very well-known Canadian, I think, artist. So I thought I'd just put some of those on. I pulled out these. I'm not quite sure what I need to go with her. So I think I'm going to put her here. She might not need a lot. Actually, I might move her up there. So I'd like to put these flowers on, I think. So I think they're rather pretty. I've got a leaf here as well. So again, I might put that there. That's quite a nice composition. Got another flower there. I must do some more actually, because they're so nice when you cut them out of gel prints, the you know, the die cut flowers and that, because you never quite know what you're going to, oh, it's two there, you never quite know what you're going to get. So just give it a little bit of texture. The sun's going. I quite like that. That'll be alright, won't it? Right, can you remember how that went, please? And then we'll get our number 4 on there. I think I'll go for that smaller one. That little red one. That could go down there or something. Right. Okay. Let's get her stuck on first of all. It's a very wrinkly background. It wasn't a very thick paper actually. I think it was one of the thinner ones that I print on, but that's fine. She'll do. So there we are. That's number 4. I say there are no prompts with this one, so it literally is, you know, fill your boots, do what you like, really. So what am I doing? Right, I'm going to put her right up there as far as I can get her. Let's line that up there. Yes, I'm going to have some fun with the backgrounds and things, I think. I can see that happening. And finally getting around to using some of this stuff that I've got. You know, it just sits in the drawer next to me, so. Right, so that one first. Actually, let me get that. Get my number 4 on, and then I can fit the flowers around that, I think. I'll leave the little leafy thing. Let's get it right in that corner. Come here. You there. What was next? The leaf, wasn't it? Okay, don't stick yet. And even this, you know, the most dodgiest looking prints, once they cut, they can look amazing. So, you know, never throw out a gel print. I certainly don't. I don't think I've ever thrown one away, even though they can look atrocious. You just think, oh, I'm not going to make anything out of that, but actually you really can. I'll hang that off the edge and trim it. put that one there. Okay, let's tidy up the edges. Might find a gem to put in there actually, a little plastic gem. I have a pot of doodads here. Let me see what I put in my doodad pot. Oh, not a lot in that one. It's mostly paper clips and rings in there. Got these lovely buttons that Louine gave me. That's too pretty to use on there. Do you get like that? You find a button and you're like, oh no, no, that can't go on there. That's too wishy-washy. That could go on there. We'll leave in the bit of fluff as well, the bit of cotton. It's quite dark, isn't it? Maybe that one. Oh, that's pretty. Alright, that's it. Sold. There we go with that one. I might use a bit of the old 3-in-1 for that because it's, I don't think it's metal, it's plastic, but it's quite a thick one. And I do a bit of zhuzhin around the edges, I think. Ceri did say you can round the corners if you want to, and you know, do your fancy corners only if you want to. I'm just going to leave mine square, I think. I don't think I'm going to round them. Right, okay. Well, that's it really, till tomorrow. Yeah. So I couldn't believe that I missed the start of this one. I don't even know how I missed the video. So, mind you, YouTube is a bit naughty sometimes. It does unsubscribe you from people. So, even though you wanna watch them, so check if you're subscribed to me, because I say sometimes it just chucks you off. And you know, and a lot of people think you've got to pay for subscriptions on YouTube. You do not. I wish they would change the wording actually, because I wish they'd change it to follow as opposed to subscribe, because I say a lot of people think, oh, I'm not paying for a subscription. No, that's not what it's about. you're just subscribing to follow, really. That's all it is. So, because 47% of the people that watch my videos are not subscribed. So yeah, I think there is still that myth out there that you've actually got to, you know, pay to be subscribed to somebody's channel, and you don't. Okay, it's only if you've got you can join members and things like that. So yeah. So there we are. Oh, I quite like that actually. I'm really pleased with that. That actually turned out better than I thought it would. So yeah, that's got some nice, and it's got some nice texture with it being gesso as well. So there she is in all her glory, bless her. So I'll see you tomorrow for another one. Bye.